Got an achievement. Ah, sweet. So yeah, Engineer Daniels and Donnelly are in propulsion and power. Fair enough. Let's nip down to crew deck so I can look at the
Is it dropped? No viewers.
Hmm?
It says you've got no viewers. Is it dropped? Oh, it's gone to an ad.
I didn't select an ad. It may just be a pre-roll up that they have to play every now and then. Yeah, it's probably just one.
Back up, back to 5 now.
Yeah, it'll be. I've got it set to not really do that many pre-roll ads. Because I have said that's why I do really long ads when I'm in the pre-stream or when we're doing
A
break.
new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Hello again.
Why can't I? There's no cybernetic options apparently, but he told me I had some. Maybe I'll have to just reread that message just to make sure I'm not missing anything. It was from Glyph. But Med Bay, okay, that's where I need to go. Cybernetic implants. Profit implants. Okay, so well, some of the excess heat a weapon. Okay, so I can add extra ammo, but that's not a deal for me really. I have to add an avatar though. Oh. Oh. Screw it, we'll add this. Oh, so now I can get the avatar. Increased headshot damage, but lower weapon damage. They're both not very good.
Have to have it.
I'll grab that one. So that way then, yeah, because if I didn't have an avatar, the implant I have would make me have minus 30 health rather than minus 20.
Oh. This new or?
This is new. It's ominous. Huh. Your implants are still healing. So there's actually like recovery time on them as well, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go find another side mission to do. Where's the mass relays over here? Got the dealership we could go to. Terminus Criminals. Phoenix Project. Prothean Site. Prothean Site. Prothean Site. Prothean Site. Artifacts. Rescue the students. Diplomats. Korean veterans might be good.
Got a lot of Prothean sites.
Yeah. So let's do the dealership, see if anything good with that.
I found something.
What you got? Some stuff. Reach. Ah, she's put down. That is where she likes to relax and just watch the windows downstairs.
He is actually watching out the windows as well because I haven't closed the curtains yet.
She's a pest. Right, let's go to the dealership. Don't have anything here. Yeah, this is another EGM one then. Commander, thank you for responding to my message. The broker's efficiency never ceases to amaze me. I think you'll be quite interested with what I have to offer. My entire stock is at your disposal. For what I think you will find are quite reasonable prices. I've decided to take a long trip and have no need for credits where I am going. However, I do need artifacts, resources, and technology. That is where you come in. Choose a contract and return to me once complete. For each one that you complete, I will offer you an item of your choice from my inventory. As an act of good faith and our mutually beneficial agreement, please peruse my collection and select an item. The first one is free. Okay. Free selection. Okay then, so... Ooh, the Revenant. Chakram launcher. These are all like the really rare weapon. That's like... That was a ridiculously rare weapon in multiplayer. That was a ridiculously rare weapon in multiplayer. That was a good shotgun in multiplayer. Javelin. That would be interesting to get. Cool sniper. Oh wow. We could have the fucking Geth minigun. Arc pistol. Black Widow. That is what I'm after at some point. Helmet. Terminus armor. Inferno armor. Battlesuit. I don't know what I want to get, you know. I might just grab Javelin.
It's up to you, I've got no idea.
I'll grab the Javelin. What are the contracts? An army of Krogan enslaved women and desired to hold. Well, I'm sure there may be useful information on regeneration and extended incubation of living beings. Recover enemy information you can find. Cerberus ship schematics, survey data, fresh and more nest spores. Sovereign supplied the Geth heretics. Okay, so these must be like little things I have to go, do a scan, and I can come back and exchange it. That's pretty cool. Let's do the first fleet wreckage, because that would be something that would probably be invested. Oh, actually, we can just take all of them. So let's just take all of them, so we're ready to come back with anything we want. I'm sorry, but that's a very...
Phallic.
Yeah, a very phallic-looking ship.
You can use anything as a dildo if you're brave enough.
You're not wrong. I'm surprised you never heard that saying before.
No, I didn't. Well, I probably have, but just not remembered it. Hello.
She's non-stop today. Right.
She's being so gentle with her snooting.
Omega. Prothean. Students, artifacts. Prothean. She got a letter out before we came
I
up.
know.
She did a business. You might just want to treat us something. Just put in a portal.
Badgering me.
I bet she wants a walk, even though she's just been for one.
Where did you take her on a normal walk?
Yeah, all the way up to the top and back. Probably determined criminals.
Signal confirmed.
I mean, is it worth playing outside for a bit, even though the poop all over the garden?
You'd need to pick up the stuff.
Let me finish this paragraph,
Synth diamond
and I'll
casings.
take you outside, okay? You finish this paragraph. Paragraph. No. Let me finish this paragraph. I'll take you
I
downstairs.
found something.
Reaper alertness. Ugh.
Soon.
Picked up
Is
something.
she just looking at me?
No, she's stretching. Look at him go. Jesus Christ.
Faster than light jump successful.
I wonder if you can make the ship fast enough to just keep going in circles. And just
You
like,
used to be able to, didn't you? I can remember you used to just tease them.
yeah, in vanilla Mass Effect, but obviously this has been modded, so. More Prothean sites, artifacts, students. Let's go rescue the students. Let's see if there is anything here though first. Doesn't look like it. It's Grissom Academy. Who should we take? Gotta take my boy. Because he's dealt with Jack before. Kind of want to have him in the ridiculously, like, over the top armor, so we will.
I'd say I have two people to deal with Jack. Or James, because he hasn't met her.
And you would like what she looks like because she's always in
Yeah.
ridiculously skimpy clothing.
Take James.
Taking his beefed up armor again. So I should have, yeah, Cerberus armor, Ajax armor, Blood Dragon armor, Phoenix armor.
Is it worth doing a be right back if I've got to go out and sort her out?
Watch the beginning of this bit first with me. Just
She has settled now.
javelin. It's heavy, like real heavy, but make it powerful. We get a phase rifle, or particle rifle. I'm gonna have to use. So I need something for a backup. Just gonna have to use this still. Keep it low weight. That's them. You can keep your Crusader. Did I have anything extra for you? No.
Well, it's the same. We've only been streaming for 17 minutes. Is that since the ad?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it says that here as well. Let's check the video producer. Must have had a drop.
49 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have dropped, and that's probably why it then started doing the
ad.
pre-roll. I'll just have to
Putin.
glue them together again. Let's give you. We'll keep the Argus. That. Fine with that, and then Garrus. You can keep the Valiant and the Typhoon. You need a upgrade, so we will do armor piercing ammo. Incendiary ammo. She's back.
I think I'm gonna have to sort her out.
Yeah, we'll
I
let the
need to get a
beginning.
new drink anyway.
I need a drink as well, so we'll let the beginning of this cutscene play, and then I'll pause it.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus Cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I!
I always thought it was a very weird cargo hatch.
Come and get me!
Should have just done what I do in Elite Dangerous. Just flight assist off, 180, blast them.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
fucking armor on Garrus makes him look so buff. Just check this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's got a charge up. Okay, interesting. Right then. We're going to run a quick ad break. Go to this for just a second. We're going to run a quick ad break. Try and get the dog to calm down a little bit and replenish our drinks. So the ad break's probably, I'm probably just going to run a 90-second one. Probably going to be a little bit longer than that, but we'll be on a Be Right Back stream while we're gone. So we will be right back. We have... Oi! Yo! We have returned. Sorry about the delay. On the bed. Go on the bed. This is what you're after. On the bed. This is what she's after. Lie down. They're some of her favourite treats. She just always has them. Move this chair over a little bit more.
Yeah, if you're watching, say hello. Give us someone to talk to rather than each other.
Yeah, don't have that happen. Okay then. Back in. The javelin. Make sure they've got the right guns equipped. They do.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
This thing's strong.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best.
He's not wrong.
And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Hello.
Agreed,
Okay.
but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They
Lie
want to
down.
help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Have Edie help try and take over.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Need ammo. I'm already low on ammo for this. That's just grim.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. Get the car!
Should take them both out like, nope. Ain't nobody got time for your bullshit. It's funny how they say that it has been filled with propaganda, yet that's what they talk about.
Yeah.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Are you dead then? Are you dead?
That's how people die in this universe. They just slowly take a knee and put a hand on the floor. Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. Tactical analysis review. These guys obviously didn't watch the training videos. Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not about any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're kids. Mine.
That sounds like Jack.
It is Jack.
Yeah.
She's the teacher, isn't she, so? Generator over there. What do we got that can do with that? You overload, please. Them done. M22 Eviscerator. Okay. We're gonna change loadout. Back to the Widow. I don't like the charge up time on the what's it? Javelin. It's powerful, no doubt, but I can't be dealing with that charge of time. They're really pushing to try and get them to, like, lower their guard, aren't they? They're even getting the information on the students. Oh, we found someone.
Stay back.
Crap, she's hurt. She needs help now.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
No resting. We're in war. You need to run now. Let's just upgrade fitness. Get some more shields and stuff.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer. Is this thing working? Shepard, you're a miracle worker. Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Oh, I just saw. Okay, that's connected to that. Well, let's turn the propaganda off.
Eat this!
Jack?
Shepard?
As usual, a ridiculously powerful biotic.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
No problem. And it's dead. 2 shots. It's one of those things where I kind of should have played on a harder difficulty, but nah. It's fun being the fucking harbinger of death.
putting out an SOS? I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're welcome.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus
It
cruiser's
works.
coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes...
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But...
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Yeah.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
The detail and the scars in the texture mods are pretty cool, though. There is one other mod I wish I did get, though, and that's called Modest Jack, where they put her in, you know, the skin tight top that actually covers her body. So, because let's face it, if someone was teaching your kid who looked like that, you'd be a bit worried, wouldn't you?
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
He probably could.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Good old Mordin.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Yeah, so they are indoctrinating people.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
I will once I've checked the area, because no doubt there's bits around it that I need. I'm also checking with the students.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Well,
data pad just with some money.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Where did all the students go? There was like, oh, there.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
I think I pulled a muscle.
With both of you here.
Just drink your juice.
Maybe we've got a chance.
There's more than a chance you getting off of this station. Simple. Where'd that computer go? It was over here.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Stairs, I'm guessing.
You hear Cerberus saying people's names?
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Let's go.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
I like it. Keeps them safer, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Whose balls does she have in her purse then? Oh shit. That worked. So, a tactical cloaked weak shot on the big guys is a one hit.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Fuck your turret. No.
There they are! Put them down!
Ooh, shot his fucking legs out from under him. No grenades. Oh wow, they're all down here as well. Let's move over here. Some boosts because of it, and let's destroy. That's it, data boosts.
Come on, we can go through the side door.
And that's the door he's on about. Any bits lying around like there sometimes is? Don't like it. Right, back to the sniper because no doubt there's going to be another Atlas mech. Mission brief. Other subjects are... Bleh. Words. Other subjects are to be retrieved alive as possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. That's fucked up. Addendum to original briefing. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be most successful tactic.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I've got a feeling taking them hostage wouldn't have actually, like, helped get her over. It would have just pissed her off more. Mech. No turrets. I should probably learn Cryo Blast as well, actually, now I think about it. It always reminds me of this. I'm sure there's like a series or a movie I watched where it's like, where someone says like, if you die on me, I'll bring you back to life for the sole purpose of killing you myself. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, hi there, you're behind me. Where are you? Garrus was just doing the jitterbug there. Yeah. See ya.
Everyone
bye.
up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
That's the way we need to go, apparently. Is this the way we came? Yes, it is. It's up here. Where we have to go, I think. Yeah. Ammo and grenades.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Just fucking leave the kids alone. Money, money, money. Stay back. Barrel into the barrier.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
He's from the DLC, isn't he?
Yeah, it's the autistic.
The one that had
Did a
all
great
the
job.
He was in the machine.
Yeah.
The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Obviously, I've never had this, because I never had that DLC.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
That was cool. See, I never had that because I didn't have the DLC. It was cool to see him again. Because I always thought it was just obviously just a special student because I never did the DLC. Piercing mod. Mattock. And nothing crazy, but I mean it's cool to have that little crossover from DLC interactions and stuff.
Is it DLC from number 2?
Number 2, yeah, it's Project Overlord.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Ceres Council chest plate. Hopefully we'll get enough armor to do our own kind of custom armor. Oh, you are fucked. Turn you into paste. Yes. You can't do this in the multiplayer. I don't know why the glass is broken. This is mine now. Oh, vibrations. I need to turn the vibrations off. Oh, that's so much better. Just turning everyone into paste. Like, hi, you are now paste. Oh, you dodged it. You didn't dodge that one though, did you?
Head over 2x2. Prangley, Rodriguez, stay close.
And more enemies?
Shepard, watch your ass.
Yes. Oh, he got ruined. Bye. He's dead. Paste. Dead. Oh, that was James. Sorry, James. Oh, you are getting turned to paste. I swear there's more meat on the ground than that is actually humanly possible. Where are they? Oh, there. Let's get rid of these generators before they can use them. Oh, there's a grenade there. Let's just walk away. Surprised I've not heard Garrus scream, "I love this rifle!"
No, actually, you probably can go. Can I ever go in the back?
What?
Can I ever go in the back?
Yeah. You know, no doubt, like, if they would have, like... I don't know if they do it, but it wouldn't surprise me if they have it so that Garrus says, "Hey, you got to have a go in the mech last time. I'm going in it next." And can I destroy it while it's dead? No, I guess not.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Okay. I want to check in the area.
How's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She's wearing shit, isn't she, this Rodriguez?
Yeah, she's been caught
She
twice
needs
now.
covering fire.
She needs more than that.
She's just scared at the end of the day. Nice, like I said, they are kids, even though they're pretty much using adult models because they couldn't get an in-between model for the game because this was only made in 1
we flew out
year.
on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am. I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles.
They are.
But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
All kinds of fucked up
Definitely
shit.
eager to help.
That's what.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Literally just had a VidCom.
Commander, something else you need?
Oh, okay.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Back it out.
I just skipped over it, hoping you wouldn't notice.
I saw it on the screen.
Katie Sanders. So the guy from the DLC is already like showing the actual old dudes what for. We also have Bartic students from Grissom Academy have joined the 103rd Marine Division as support units. Students focus their biotics into barriers that shield the Marine and help control the flow of the battlefield. Cool. Jack has her own position. She's worth 5 war assets. Synth Diamond heatsinks. Cool. As usual.
Isn't it like, because you've got to get your military strength up to the target, isn't it? If you're below it...
If you're below
Right.
it, shit can go wrong.
When you go into endgame.
Yeah. But in the original game, it was a mix between readiness rating and effective military strength.
Mm.
But the effective military strength you needed was only something like 3,200. And if you've played all the other games, you start at like 2,000. So it's really easy to get to a high rating.
Yeah.
So this mod makes it so the readiness rating is always 100%. but you need a much higher rating to actively contribute. So I think we need 6,400 in this. It's like doubled. Got anything to say?
Yes, Commander?
Nope.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Let's do a check-in with everyone else then, I guess.
Wonder if you'll get Jack on your team now, like you had Kasumi.
Maybe.
I'm amazed the Turians are holding. The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
I just got word. Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
We saved them all. I think they're downstairs.
What, the kids?
Yeah. Okay, so...
Which one's Sidonis again?
Sidonis... General Sidonis, I think.
Was he the Primarch?
No. Sidonis isn't the one that we talked to in the bar, is it? But he's on the Citadel. Type in Mass Effect Sidonis. You don't even need to do Mass Effect 3. Sidonis.
Oh, it's
the one who betrayed him. So what did he say about him previously? Garrus, where are you? Down this wall. Distress call from Sidonis. No idea how he got through to me. He says the military is ignoring his distress calls. Anyway, he's holed up on Invictus with some other veterans trying to protect a small group of civilians. Some are families with kids. And the Reapers are harvesting everything that moves. They won't last a day if we don't help them. The hierarchy doesn't consider them a high priority and doesn't have any extras to send anyway.
I wonder if that's like literally a mission you have to go do straight away.
Yeah. If we get another message like that, we'll have to see if we can do it. But I don't... It didn't tell us where it was.
No. But wait, go back. Does it say? Hold upon Invictus.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to check if we get one of those messages again.
Yeah.
They got the veterans out though. From Kaylee Sanders. She's just helping out the Crucible, saying thank you. Basically, Javit's like, I see you using some of my implants.
Oh.
Good. Let's check in with... Did he get a +2 Renegade, though, then?
Probably because you didn't go to him.
Victus, yeah.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
No, it's not. It's a benefit. Edie, got anything to say?
Yes, Shepard?
Nope.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
No one else back here to talk to. So we'll make the rounds, talking with all the people. Then we'll see if there's some side missions or something to do. That's the crew quarters, observation deck. Yeah. The bomber. Oh, okay. We're all just getting drinks.
Oh, they're teenagers, aren't they? So.
And she's apparently tattooing someone through the shirt. It'd be cool if I could pour drinks for them. Like, yo, bartender Shepard.
Where is the bartender? Is that him?
He must know. That's one of the students.
No, I want none about him.
Oh my god, the student has no head.
Oh, he does.
It's just.
He's got a chin.
Wait.
He's got a chin.
Oh, it's not glitched out the back though. Annoyingly, I can't say hello. Life support. There is nothing in here. Nothing in the crew quarters, is there? Nope. Okay, can I use this to turn the music off? Yeah.
I'd laugh if all the kids went, "Aww."
Yeah. Why are you doing this? Buzzkill.
Private messages terminal has new correspondence.
So we got email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. Made out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete. Basically just saying take care. So basically just upgrades.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
Oh yeah.
Ready for the next mission?
All Asari have biotic abilities though, unlike humans.
Yeah. The humans have to have it like implanted.
No, humans, I think it's like maybe 10% of us have the abilities, and then obviously the implants help.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Yep. But it's better than losing the war. Angry and alive is better than sad and dead.
You wouldn't even be sad if you were dead.
I'd be sad if I was dead. Okay, Javik isn't here. Deck stairwell. Okay, fair enough.
He's moved.
He's just like, fuck that room. It's shit. I'm out.
Stinks of Krogan.
Yeah.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Automat? You mean filters?
Yeah, but I'm guessing the way the technology works in this universe is automat will basically just matte the person's face so it doesn't have that shine. Which is why they have to cake on the makeup, because it's oil in our skin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down here. What's up?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
Hey, she chose to be down here.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war.
To the... Don't need to speak to these
Edie
guys.
doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me. EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? EDI agrees with me.
But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
I don't know who to support here.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
But she agrees with both of them under their definitions. So I don't think there's really a...
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
So you started it.
Yeah, you guys were all having the argument. I walked in on it. What we got for upgrades? Okay. Well, let's just grab that, just so I've got it, and that, just so I've got it. You know what? I'll get everything, just so I've got all the upgrades that I can at the minute. And now I am piss poor. I have 150.
Back to real life, isn't it?
Yeah. I have 155 credits to my name.
How many? 185?
155.
Oh.
Bear in mind, most of the pickups are like a 10 grand pickup. Anything in here? So, where is it? Yeah, it's just empty. Tez is over at the ship. We have government's interface for stuff that I can't. Oh, I can afford some shooting range targets. Exports to supplies is nothing. Castle fabrication, there's no upgrades in there. Nothing new in. Oh, what's that one? Oh, ultra lightweight materials. Spectre requisitions, there is nothing new in there. I do need that though. I definitely think the next one I'm gonna do from that that random ship in the outback. I can get, if I do one of his contracts, I can buy that for 25 grand rather than 275,000.
Yeah.
So that's definitely what I'm gonna do next. More stuff's there. And what's the combine arsenal supplies? Just duelist armor, okay. Weapon upgrades, that's the shooting range. Let us double check this armor stuff I picked up. Castle fabrication, which is shield. Serious, which is power damage. It's headshot and weapon. Weapon and health. Back to N7 Shadow. There's N7 Shadow's cool armor. Let's check in. Oh, I can go up here. This is new. A Z4 rangefinder. What? What? That helmet? A pneumonic visor for power recharge, breather. Oh, that's the... what's it? So it gives power damage and weapon damage. It's the same thing that Vega has on his alternate armor. We'll stick with the Kawashi visor. Kawashi visor's more fit for purpose for us. Check in with... okay, I would check in with James. Apparently here somewhere. I don't know where he is though. Let's see. hiding somewhere? Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
No, that's Garrett's job.
Mm-hmm.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
It's not just
So
my
before
life.
this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I am literally your commanding officer. Seriously, where the fuck is James?
On the
I looked. Apparently he's in the armory. Which is back here. But he's not anywhere.
He's by the door.
Marines.
Okay. Not like under something, is he?
Not that I know of. Get a bird's eye view on this weird ladder place. See if he's hiding behind anywhere.
Yeah, I say, is he behind there?
No. I got no clue. Like, oh god, I may have made a mistake going in there.
Go back to the armory. See if there's anywhere you've missed. What did you do?
Don't know what that is. Hydraulic decking, apparently. I don't know what it does. Oh, it's this over here. And now this is all walkable on. Doesn't show me where James is, though.
If you're watching, can you tell us in the chat if we've missed him?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. I'm going.
No, you need to find him.
No. I'm done. Anything new?
Commander?
Nope.
James is missing. Find
Yeah.
him.
Where the fuck is James, trainer? Kelly Chambers would have known where he was. Right. We got a load of Prothean artifacts.
Yeah, I'd say maybe do a Prothean site.
Right, what we got in these? Prothean site, artifacts. Well, let's just do these artifacts with Prothean sites here.
Commander, battles are fought here. We might be able to learn something.
You got a Reaper around.
Signal confirmed.
Probably.
It's been taken on it. So.
Well, I just had a Reaper alert happen there, look, and they're building pretty quick from the look of it, so we need to scan these bits and move.
Does it pick up from doing scans here then?
Yeah, I'm in Reaper space. As soon as I scan, there'll be alert.
Or I mean launching the probe.
No, not from the probe.
But it's these scans they do.
The scans when I'm flying around,
Okay.
that's when they pick up weapon
not
upgrade
this.
kit, okay. Do is we will quickly scan this one. See what we get. Oh, I got the achievement for Lost and Found. I think that's the artifact we was after. No, that's all 100 assets. Okay, let's leave. Let's just go to Indris. Oh no, wait, the artifacts are down here in Vula. I think I remember the first time I played this game on Xbox 360, I collected 100% of everything.
I found something.
Oh, yeah, the Reapers found us as well from the looks of it.
Have they?
Yeah, as soon as I scanned once, it was like, the Reapers would like to know your position. Black Market artifacts, that's what we came for. We'll do a scan over here. Nothing. Let's leave. Let's quickly check over at Indris on our way back to Harsa. Just something randomly floating. What's this? Raver Station.
Oh, you must have already.
No, not been here. Military station that's been wiped out by the Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
That's just fuel. Is that 100%? Yep, that's 100% on this place now, so might as well, as soon as we picked up some fuel. Check it out. Oh, apparently there's more artifacts in Vula. I'll have to go and look.
I found something.
Every time the Reaper thing pops up, it just reminds me of the meme where it's like the iPhone notification at the top. The Reapers would like to know your location. We need to leave very quickly. Credits, but look at the alert already. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Was that Ilos there?
No, we're not at Ilos. Apparently there's more artifacts. Wreckage, that's not the artifacts, damn it!
Evasion successful.
Can I go? Oh, I've got 100% of the things now, cool. That fucking artifacts thing is still there though, it's really annoying me. Oh wow, so the alertness still stays, because we've not left the system. Oh, it's disappeared from this bit at least, so let's go and do the Prothean site. Prothean site is over there, but let's do a scan.
Signal confirmed.
Got a signal, just some fuel no doubt. Thought it would be. There isn't a fuel station here though, so hopefully there'll be fuel near the Prothean site. Boom.
I found something.
Industrial. Wow, there was a colony of 34,000 people there. I've got a feeling that's not there anymore. Avatar of Resilience. Some minerals from Ferrum. Scan over here. Nothing. Okay. Should have enough fuel to go to Sparta and then back up to where we need to leave.
Signal confirmed.
Signal. Adelos. By a desert of silicate sand. Few areas of igneous rock. What do you got for us? Oh, that's the Threshamore nest we was after. For that, contractor dude. So we should hopefully be able to go back and, get some good stuff. Although I probably won't be able to get the Black Widow this time because I got no cash. Screw it, we'll do it to Macedon as well. We've got enough fuel. Is there nothing here at all? Wow. Boring. Apparently I've only got 66% of assets, but they must be at the Prothean site area. Because there was nothing at the other one. Let's go over to that dealer. Fringe of space. Check in with him. Do you wish to trade with the dealer? Yes. Got the fresh and more nest spots. Now I can't buy the Black Widow, annoyingly. Get a Chak from the launcher, we could get the Revenant.
It's just trading now into...
Yeah, so if I do those contracts for him, this is what I can trade it in for. And as long as there's no money next to it, it's for free. That's why this is so useful. I've already got the Terminus Armor, I think, and I've already got, not the Inferno Armor, but not useful to me, that's not useful to me. That would be very useful to me if I was the a Biotic in this run. Not. Ooh. Oh yeah, because I've got a mech bay now. And it looks like the mech bay is above Vega's, like, little hidey hole. We'll do that. We will go and get... I want the Revenant. I've never used the Revenant, ever. So, I'm going to do a mission with the Revenant. And just forego the sniper rifle for that moment. I think what we'll do is we will... There's another N7 mission to do. Over here, I think. Yeah, the Phoenix Project.
Yeah.
We'll do that. And then we'll call it for the day. Nothing of note here. Over to the Phoenix Project.
I found something.
Of course you did, that's where we're going. Human-dominated world with over 95% of its surface covered by salt water. Population of 6.8 million. Okay, so I don't think that was an actual drop mission. That was just a scan mission for us. Annoying. I wanted to actually go on. Have we got any... Sure, we've got some side missions somewhere to do. That's...
You've got a few on the Citadel, haven't you? Because you've got Miranda to see.
All of the Prothean artifact ones have just disappeared.
Well, you went to do them, didn't you?
No, I only did one.
Meet the Diplomats, is that one?
No, that progresses the mission, the main story. Which, at this rate, we might as well do.
You don't want to do Citadel? Was that you've got Miranda to see?
Oh, and Cade and everyone else as well,
You
yeah.
could do that.
I was hoping to do a combat mission and end it off.
You might be able to
Oh,
do some
check the 5th Fleet. That's one of those contracts. Battle group. Huh, that's the 5th Fleet. Cool. Do you want to requisition equipment from the islands? Yeah, sure, go for it. The Fleet Logistical Hub, okay. Scan, nothing, okay. Well, we can also go back to Boltzmann, which is where we did the mission for Kasumi.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember where it was. That one. Vila. Beckenstein, that was it. It was there. Known as the Humans Ilium. It was there. What's this? Refugee Flotilla. Number of ships, approximately 300. Population of 36,000. Beckenstein wants nothing to do with them. Oh, back to the Citadel. You'll... Go to the Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard, there you are.
Oh, there she is.
First deployment is summoned at Paladin. Reports say not to depend on comms.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
Just a bit.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Oh,
what do you need from me?
Good luck.
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to
Mr.
work
Hamilton
with me.
is hosting me.
But he needed to
Hi,
contain
thank
the
you.
situation.
Thanks very much.
Jump that.
Contain the situation.
I need to change that alert.
Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I need to change that alert. It's still just the default one that Streamlabs uses, so...
If you're looking for a
You're just
lead
making
here,
sure.
anyone
Yeah.
associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Well, thanks for the host, dude. It's appreciated.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's not a lot of people that stream Mass Effect. Like, I started streaming the whole trilogy, like, what, 3 weeks before they announced... Well, 3 months before the rumoured trilogy remastered stuff. And then loads of other people started streaming it. I was like, God damn it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
What's going off down here? Anything? Down here? Garrus and a preacher, apparently. Okay.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat.
Preacher. You're the one from Omega?
I recovered your Pillars of Strength
Oh,
from
no,
the
no, no.
Kite's Nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Okay, we've got Praetorian fleets helping us now, which is cool. What's going off over here?
Would that get me the
Yeah, do it.
I have 1.6k now.
Do it. You got the doggo!
I got the doggo!
Oh, fair enough. Are you just doing... Are you on the first game currently, or... Because
No.
we've done the other two, but all the playthroughs, obviously, as it says in the title, have been modded. But this is the most heavily modded one so far.
Let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a
Not
while.
great, by the looks of it. Going for an hour 41.
That's about right. Just doing ME3. Ah, fair enough. Are you doing it on PC with any mods, or are you just keeping it vanilla? So now you do the face in the bottom right.
Yeah, no, it just wasn't showing it.
There you go. Don't go overboard with it. You're just happy you've got that now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
I'm glad I made that. I just went to the wrong place. I just realised I was meant to go to floor 2, whatever it is.
Now arriving at
Back
ward
to
level.
Citadel
One moment,
Embassies.
please.
We doing?
It's the music.
I didn't hear the music, so.
Yeah, it was like basic.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Did we find that guy's kid? I have not. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, getting the mods up and running is not the worst.
Yeah, you had to play about it a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, this one was definitely the hardest one to get working with the mods, but that's, I just think, because of the sheer number of them. And it's not like I've gone... Yeah, so I got all the DLCs. Basically, when I bought this, I bought the trilogy, and then I bought all the DLC packs for the PC as well, just to have them all, so we can do it all. So with Mass Effect 2, we actually got to do a few DLCs that I'd never got to do before. But with Mass Effect 3, I have already played all the DLCs.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Oh yeah, we've got another side mission here we can sort out as well. But with this one, we have, with the mods, we're actually making the Citadel DLC happen after the end of the game. Because we're using a mod to change the ending, because I hate the ending of this game standard. Leviathan and Citadel. Try and remember what the other ones were, because there was Leviathan, Citadel, and Omega. Omega's actually a really good DLC. I would suggest getting that if you can. Authorize that, they deserve it. Yeah, Omega's cool because that's I think Omega's the first time we actually get to see female Turians in these games. They've not been. Have they been fully announced, or is it still just rumors at the minute? To the next spot.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please,
Purgatory.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Stuck here. That's the music I was.
I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Those Cerberus bastards.
Hello there.
Ah, thanks for the follow, Mr. Hamilton.
I was gonna say.
You getting?
Where's Ewan McGregor in this game?
Do you keep
Where's
getting?
he popping up?
You keep getting jumped by the alerts.
Yeah, but I just heard his voice. But where's Ewan McGregor? I didn't know he cameoed in this game. I'm an idiot.
I still think one of the best ones is the subscriber alert I've got, which is just the where the fuck are the angel cakes?
Hello.
Ooh, doggo cam time. Doggo cam. He's the darling. She's the queen stream.
Stream queen. All the way around.
Queen of the stream. Stream of the queen.
She just licks.
As you can see, she is my one and only emote. But she is deserving of the emote. You gonna go lie down? Go lie down.
Over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the Viennese wall.
What's that?
She's gonna sleep.
Of course she is.
Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere in this station, you guys know where it is.
She's just scratching, you know. Got James over here, so let's go check in with James.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Yeah, I've already bought you one. You're not having another. Aria's over there. Gotta do it. We can get so drunk that we wake up next to Aria.
Really?
Yep.
Laying down between us.
Okay. I mean, if it's in development, I'm definitely interested.
You'll buy it.
Well, this is the thing. After doing this with mods, I don't... It depends on how much they release it for. Because I would be interested in buying again, because it is probably one of my most favourite game series. It's just... Oh yeah, here we go. Wake up next to Aria. But I think the issue I've got is definitely the ending. What would be really cool is if they did the series again, and they actually redid the ending to, like, not the stupid Star Child shit that we had.
I'm gonna say, would you buy it as a hard copy though to actually have a version that isn't damaged?
Yeah. So, my original copy of Mass Effect 3 for Xbox 360, I bought the limited edition N7 edition, and when it turned up, it looked like someone had drop-kicked it across the warehouse.
Have you still got it, or did you get rid of it?
I've still got it, it's downstairs.
Do you want me to go get it?
Go grab it.
Look who's here.
Can explain.
So what's on your mind, Shepard?
So yeah, it literally looked like my copy had been drop-kicked across the fucking warehouse. It was an absolute mess.
I know where to find you. I'll be in touch.
I had this back and forth.
We'll be
I can't
seeing
remember
each
what the
other
seller
soon.
was. I think it was Play.com. Yeah, Play.com. I just heard a shout from the stairs. I had this back and forth emails of them basically trying to explain to them how they've ruined a limited edition. And they was like, oh, well, if you send it back, we can give you a refund. So, but then I wouldn't have the item I wanted. Oh, we can just send you a standard edition. So, but I was after the limited edition one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they ran out of stock of it.
Yeah, they couldn't send me another one, but so that had all came off. It was all like bent.
It's mainly the case that was.
But then when you go and actually look,
it's this. This is.
No. Leave that down for now. We'd got like tears across this. This had all been wrecked. But then obviously,
this is a metal case.
yeah,
as
it
well.
came with a steel book, which, as you can see in the reflections,
You can see it there. It's like someone stamped on it.
it's like they drop kicked it across the warehouse or something stupid like that.
Paragon.
Full Paragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had this back and forth with them.
I just remember you being so.
Oh, I was so
pissed
angry.
About it.
Waited so long for it, and that's how it turned up.
I think I was there when you opened it, and you was like,
The fuck is this?
just so angry. Like you was nearly like crying angry. I think, especially when they were like just being.
Oh yeah, they just
shit.
weren't interested in helping whatsoever. So eventually, like, after emailing back and forth, they tried to offer me like, oh, we'll give you a 10% refund, which I think was something stupid like £1.20. Yeah, and I can't get a replacement.
That's how it literally turned up. Was the box? The delivery box was damaged.
The delivery
wasn't
box
it?
was damaged as well. I've got a feeling what happened is there was moving it around the warehouse and it slipped off the top of someone's packet, and you know when you like put your foot out to stop it from taking too much of the force?
That definitely seems like it's been stamped on.
No, it's a kick. It's a kick because of the way the force is. Yeah. Someone played soccer with the case, yeah. But yeah, so that's how it came. But eventually, after, I think it was like easily a week or 2 weeks of back and forth,
It was a while.
Yes, I know your stock of
they finally, like, I think gave me like, I think it was £15 back or something.
Yeah, you had to really battle them.
Oh yeah, it was 2 weeks easy.
I found this Metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did
And
you
we were
find
saying-
this? Never mind, it doesn't matter.
The
Yes,
second
we
year
can
of
put this to
uni.
good use.
Second year of uni, yeah,
Because
because
you
it
was
was
in your. We hadn't moved in together.
no,
Yeah.
and I was in the house that had a
The lad's
massive
house.
room. Yeah,
The lad's house.
I had a room that was the size of a house.
The lad's house plus me, because I fell out with my housemates, so I just
Coming by
basically
again,
moved
Shepard?
in.
I'm flattered.
How's he doing? We've already talked to him about
I wish
that.
the
I just
best for
wanted
you,
to check in
Thane.
with him.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
See, this was one mod that I was really torn about installing. There's a mod called Thane mod, where basically you can get him to actually rejoin you. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm always really torn because I've always really liked the way they do his send-off. Oh, we're floating.
It's Liara. It's been Liara all the way through.
Liara is...
It's who he always picks. I haven't actually seen the playthrough yet, and this must be like my second or third time seeing this game, and I've never seen him have a romantic relationship with any other character.
Because Liara's the best one. Liara's
Yeah,
my
I know,
favourite.
but like, wouldn't it be interesting to see what other characters
we did say we was going to try with Tali, but we picked Femshep because it's the better actress, and you can't have a relationship with Tali as Femshep.
Because that's another thing. I've never seen male Shepherd.
No, but that's because Femshep is the better voice actress.
Yeah. So I haven't seen a lot with different characters.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this?
See, I never did Garrus, but I think that's because
it's his boy.
They should work for
Garrus is
well.
my boy.
This is
Always
exactly
will be
what I needed.
my boy.
Thank you.
Liara is Bay and Garrus is my boy. But yeah, male Shep is Tali. I think what I might do at some point, like if they do a remaster, what I may do is I may get it and just play it as male Shep and do Tali and play it through that way. Because I have always wanted to do a Tali run through with having Tali as the romantic interest, but it's just I've just never done it.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
I have biotic upgrades. Right, let's check in with Caden.
So Kyle just likes
he's
to
not
see
here.
the...
Oh, he's there. He's up and about.
Yeah, I was just say, you just like to see the blue booty.
Blue booty.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
And I'm his wife saying that.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre K. Malenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second.
Rex is the Brogan.
I like that.
It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
Yeah, Rex is definitely the Brogan. I think one of the coolest places to go to in Mass Effect 2 is definitely Tuchanka and catch up with Rex, and then just headbutt Krogan, because, you know.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days.
1 minute.
But I've been lucky.
I know. Yeah, I saved Caden because the last time we played I saved Ashley because...
And I'd only ever seen Ashley be saved.
Yeah, you'd only seen Ashley be saved. I saved Ashley in my previous playthroughs as well.
Even though you hate her.
I hate her, but I think the reason I saved her is because I wanted to see if she stops being a xenophobic bitch. And she doesn't really stop being one, so we saved Caden.
Yeah, because you was going to do it on this playthrough, but I was like, no, you saved Ashley the last time I played. I've seen Ashley's playthrough.
And
I've not seen Caden, so
that's
why we saved Caden.
The only thing that changed is she gets bigger lips and more form-fitting clothing. That's about it.
To be honest, I prefer Caden, and I prefer the fact that he's a Spectre.
Yes. Yeah, I did that on my very, very first Mass Effect playthrough. But I must have played through the first Mass Effect like 7 times before Mass Effect 2 came out.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Definitely got a better ring to it than Spectre Williams. Quarantine's going weird.
I think I'm kind of one of the few people who's like doesn't want quarantine to end.
It's definitely benefited us both because I usually work away from home. It's given us much more time to just be at home together. It's helped our dog a lot with her confidence.
Bit too much.
Yeah, a bit too much. She's getting a bit boisterous at times, although she's passed out on the landing at the minute.
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I mean,
It's definitely helped my mental health.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have suffered with it, but it's actually helped.
Yeah, I think it's been one of those things where some people it's really hurt them, but others it's actually really helped them because it's taken us away from that crazy work schedule to give us time to just... For people that wasn't already still working, it's given them time to just do what they needed to.
I definitely felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders because I'm at uni at the moment, and uni got shut down in middle of March, was it? Something like that.
Your uni was like one of the first places to go, nope, fuck it, we're out.
Yeah. It was very surreal ending my first year that way. Because it all went online. But I was getting pretty stressed out, and there was lots of other things going on away from uni that was affecting me wanting it. But
yeah.
I definitely feel better for being in lockdown. But I'm just doing courses, that's what I'm doing now. So.
I just got my stream back up and running because I missed doing it. I wasn't able to do it with the work I was doing.
No.
But it's like you probably see it on some of these like shouts that happen because of how I understand the mental health is being affected for a lot of people. Any donations do go straight to Mind UK to help out. That isn't me calling you to do a donation, that's just me letting you know, because there's definitely a lot of people out there that are struggling and I want to help them in any way I can.
A lot of people we know personally have been struggling. So.
Yeah.
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
How's it been going
Thanks.
for you?
We'll need some privacy.
Of course.
Oh,
when you're
whereabouts
done,
are
you
you
can
then
also
if you're across
contact
the pond
Commander
as well?
Bailey from that terminal.
I know America's if it is America, obviously I know there's a lot more other countries in America.
I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice.
That's where you're
And
wrong.
when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Nope.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Well...
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
You say that.
So she's crazy,
I
right?
shot at them
It would be
first, I think.
ridiculous to let her out.
Yeah.
And she's also a crazy bitch who is not getting out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Well, she kind of gave us the information herself. We just go to Sane. Do we have things for Kanik? I can't remember.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces
did.
for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Sweet, level up. And we've also got Oraka sorted out as well, which is good.
Welcome to the
Joker has nothing to say, and Edie?
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Will
Everybody
do,
could
mate.
die tomorrow.
Thanks very much for dropping by.
Is one of the few things they can do.
If you're interested,
I wonder
the
if
stream
this
does
is how
go
the
quite a lot,
Krogan
so just
feel.
pop in whenever you want, mate. Cheers.
Welcome to Casa
Casa
Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for
Fabrication.
shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Oh, I can't barrel.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology
sure I bought
upgrades
that.
from the Terminus systems. All licensed huntresses may apply for a Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Right, let's go to Oraka.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
So that's another of the mercenaries with Arya now, which is good. Let's go have a quick chat with Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
She's got nothing to say. Did we do what's his name needed? Balaban. Krogan DMZ, so no. Definitely.
Won't Cortez be around somewhere? Because obviously you told him to...
Not at the minute. I haven't seen him. Let's check. Arya. Fane. Commander Bailey, Udina.
Yeah, he's on
Cortez
the viewing deck.
is in D24. Cool. Yeah, we'll talk with him as well.
Because obviously you told him to go and...
I need to go talk to Arya though, I think.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Yeah, we told him to go and get some rest basically, so...
Change of scenery.
Well, he needed it.
At ward level, Purgatory.
Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
No. I'm telling you, I know.
Seriously, hook me up here. I don't you want to weigh in, but I need something cheap and fruity, like you.
Listen, Mel.
And then I want to see dancers, and not just clock and cold work.
Mel.
Like, take the raunchiest that you can imagine, and then add a Hannah hanging on somewhere.
Mel. Listen, the guys are kind of weirded out by you being here.
Poor girl. Basically got shut down. Yo, Arya.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. You still have work to do around here.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is indirect, so talk to him. One voice. Take him to dinner. Talk dirty to him. Whatever works.
Are the Blood Pack following?
With Grill in charge? It's his voice, but my words. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the blood.
Right, I think I need to go to Bailey and talk about Sane. That weak-willed guy. With this. Oh, that's to Bryson's lab. I don't need that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Why do you have a video called Booty Build in your subscriptions?
It's a fitness job.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Oh, where do I go to talk to Sane? Oh, he's in fucking cargo hold, that's why.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
D2, the holding area. Yeah.
Child psychology.
Interesting.
I'm over halfway through now,
Arriving at
though.
Docking
That's
Bay
good.
E24.
Past the halfway.
Emergency civilian housing.
Let's find this fucker. Where is he? Number 5 at the end.
Can I ask, where were you when the
Turian forces may lose their plan.
I'm sorry?
You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop! Just stop!
They're both perfectly in sync with their animations, look. Oh, they were literally perfectly in sync. There he is.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know.
Coordinating.
Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
Oh, yeah.
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
And that's all of the mercenaries in tow, I think. So we will quickly... Do I need to check in with Arya after that?
Probably. Because she was saying before, oh, you still have work to do.
Summon Arya's forces. Oh, that's to help retake Omega. Access the Prothean sites. I think I need to go and talk to Bailey then now and let him know to leave her locked up.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
That's that done.
Commander Shepard.
So
Please, one moment, please.
we'll chat with Cortez, head back to the ship, and
Oh, so you don't need to talk to Arya then?
no. So it gave me the war asset pop-up, so yeah, we'll talk to Cortez and then we'll head back to the ship and we'll probably call the stream for the night. I'm thinking I might do one of like the Leviathan DLC next time or something.
What was that in that one again? I know you had that one before.
You'll remember when you get to it.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Take your time.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Right, well, let's head back to the ship, and we'll call it. Bit of a back and forth weird one. I think we only did 2 real combat missions, didn't we? Because
did the
school and the multiplayer map.
Commander.
But working our way through bit by
Thing
bit.
is, you'd have had to have done it anyway.
Do what?
What we've done today, like even though it's going
Oh,
back
yeah.
and forth a bit.
At least this time I don't have to sit off stream mining planets for fucking resources. That's always nice. we got some mineral resources for the Crucible. We got a Diana Alloys update. Basically showing the Cerberus tests being fucked up, which is cool. Well, the tests aren't cool. Allah's showing how bad it is cool. So we've got the Blue Suns, got the Blood Pack, got the Eclipse. Hey! That's the scene from Miranda's mission. Very soon after that, we get the Solarian that's like... And we got Hanar and Drellface. Ah, because of the Metagel formula we've got an increase in their power. So we're up to 2,690. We need 6,400. Any emails while I was gone? Nope. Let's just check the manifest. Oh wow, you can actually put Javik in place. Having commanded at least 100,000 soldiers on Eden Prime. Javik appears to be suffering no long-term side effects of the stasis. While it is difficult to judge his mental state without a comparative subject, he seems to be suffering from chronic depression. Whether this is due to his current circumstance or prior experience is unknown. Kinda want to try out putting Javik as the Marine officer. But that
what does it actually do?
I don't know, really. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Do we have any extras about? Non-crew specialists? Nah, just Goto. Equipment. Still got the Kodiak. We have the Mech Babe. We've got no mechs there. Still got our good old guard dog, K9. Oh.
Commander?
We'll say... Oh, I got stuff.
Yeah, you leveled up, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get cryo ammo. Actually, would it be worth to get the armor piercing ammo, though? See, this is where it's awkward, because it's like... The ammos are just very boring, but powerful at the same time.
Mm.
It's 11% on that. That just gives a freeze duration. Does weaken armor. I'm just going to work on armor piercing and have that on my sniper rifle, because then I can have disruptor ammo on my submachine gun and armor piercing ammo on this. I need to make sure though that the next combat mission we do, I want to do a side mission first so I can test out the Revenant. I've never used the Revenant and I want to use the Revenant.
Okay.
So that's going to be it for the day. Just over 3 hours. Well, actually probably about 3 hours exact for the stream today.
Yeah, it's about 4, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to take the videos, glue them together and upload them. Because actually I might just upload them one at a time and just export them that way. It might be easier because I've got your stuff to render out of an ISO. But yeah, thanks for all the guys that have popped by in the chat. It's been a cool time talking with these guys and for all the follows and stuff.
Yeah, thanks for popping in.
As you got to have fun with the new emote. The new emote, which is literally just... Oh, you got a chest.
I know, I'll get it.
Get the chest, get the chest, get the chest.
It stays there. It stays there until I click it.
I don't know, I don't use it that much, do I? So So yeah. Tomorrow we got the podcast, 9 PM GMT. Should be a good one. But again, thanks for everyone that's popped by, and we will see you guys laters.